During this video, I'm going to demonstrate various ways to use the keyword finder and how to generate keyword ideas. You're going to learn about the simple search and the double quotes search, the include and exclude filters, how to use wildcards, brackets, using a slash, and merging reports. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. The first thing I want to do is head over to the keyword finder tool that we can find over here on the left-hand side. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that now, and that's going to bring us to this screen here. Next, we want to enter a broad or narrow keyword. An example of a broad keyword would be pizza. An example of a narrow keyword would be pizza crust. Now, it's important to note that the account that I am using is on a subscription, so I get a boosted version of the keyword finder that will generate more keyword ideas than just the Pagey account, okay? So let's go ahead and start with the seed keyword, and let's go with pizza. So we're going to type that in there, and we're going to go ahead and click on search on the right-hand side. Now, once we give that a few moments to go ahead and search for us, you can see that we have almost 10,000 different results inside of our report. And we can even click on topics, and we can even filter down these results even further by unchecking any of these topics that we don't want. So for example, let's say Domino's, we don't want that. We're going to hide that by clicking on it. But for now, let's go ahead and go back to the keyword finder. And this time, let's retry it with a more narrow keyword. So now we're going to go with pizza crust instead. So I'm going to type in pizza crust. And if I turn on the advanced options over here on the right-hand side, we can also include words and exclude words. For example, inside of the include words, let's include keywords that only include the word crust. And if we don't want certain keywords to appear, we can exclude them, like Reddit, Quora, forum, near me, and country. And you'll see that country is actually in brackets. And what that means is we exclude every country in the world appearing because we have country in brackets. This is called a predefined filter that we have, and you can see a full list and also add your own here at lowfruits.io/dashboard/filters. And you will see a full list of the predefined filters that we have that you can use. For now, let's go ahead and head back, and let's click on search and give this just a few moments to go ahead and extract the keyword ideas for us. And once that is finished, we can see that we now have just over 3,000 different results, and all of them have the keyword crust included. But let's say, for example, that we only wanted results that included pizza crust and nothing else. We can actually jump back to the keyword finder, and this time we're going to type in pizza crust, but now we're going to put it inside of quotations like that right there, and then click on search. Now, every single result is going to have pizza crust included together along with any other keywords that we might find here. So let's give that a moment. And once that is finished, we can see that every single keyword here has pizza crust together. It's not separated, it is together in every single result because we put it inside of the quotes. Some other things we can do if we head back inside of our keyword finder is something called a wildcard. An example of this would be best pizza for, and then we put a space, and then we put the little star asterisk sign right there. So now it's best pizza for something, some kind of keyword. And then we can go ahead and we can search for that. And once that is finished, we can see that our wildcard has been replaced. We have best pizza for diabetics, best pizza for toddlers, best pizza for party, and so forth. Now, let's jump back and take this a step further. We can actually use double wildcards inside of one search. This time, we're going to say, how, wildcard, pizza, wildcard. So now we have how, something, pizza, something. Okay, so let's go ahead and search for this one. And once that is finished, we can see that our double wildcards have been replaced. How much pizza sauce? How long do pizza rolls last in the freezer? How long should pizza dough rise? And so forth. So we generate a lot of ideas with these wildcards and double wildcards. Let's head back to the keyword finder. Something else we can do is using our seed keyword with brackets. And this is actually a great strategy for local SEO keyword ideas. So for example, we're going to say pizzeria space, and then we're going to use one of our predefined filters called US cities. And let's go ahead and search for that there. And this is going to give us keyword ideas that contain the top cities in the US. And once that is finished, again, we can see all of the different results. Pizzeria Scottsdale, Baton Rouge, Richmond Hill, and so forth. And we get a lot of ideas this way as well. And remember, you can see a full list of the predefined filters on the filters webpage that I mentioned earlier. Lastly, let's head back to the keyword finder. And now I want to show you how to use the slash command. And we use the slash to compare two concepts. Now, these could be things, countries, products, etc. So for example, I could say pizza slash pasta and go ahead and search for that. And what this is going to do is it's going to give us keyword ideas that compare the two, okay? So let's go ahead and access those keywords, and here we go. Is pizza sauce the same as pasta sauce? Similarities between pizza and pasta. Difference between pizza and pasta sauce, and so forth. So we'll see a lot of different comparison keywords containing pizza and pasta. Lastly, I wanted to mention that you can also merge your reports. Now, this is useful if you have reports that are closely related. So to do this, we are going to head inside of reports on the left-hand side. We are then going to select the reports that we would like to merge. So I will say pizza slash pasta, and I will say best pizza for wildcard. And once we have those two selected, down here at the bottom, we can click on merge. Then we give it a name up here at the top. I'm going to leave it just like that. And then I'm going to say merge on the right hand side and click on OK. And you can name it whatever you want to, obviously. And once that is finished, we can now see our new merged report up here at the top. And we can also see that it is merged over here on the right hand side. So that's all that I wanted to show you for this video. I hope you found this helpful. And if you have any questions at all, please be sure to visit our FAQs down here in the bottom left-hand side by simply clicking that link there. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next video.